Right guys, welcome back to another episode of Lone Wolf, the Dungeons of Torgar. In the last episode, we managed to break down the wall of the fortress and we've now found Paido and we're ready to kick some ass. With me is Karzie.
Yes, Paido, you have returned to us!
Alright, so you begin.
I forgot what Paido sounded like. What did we make him sound like? I can help you, Lone Wolf, he says, his warrior pride restored by the thought of avenging his cruel imprisonment. I know where the Lorestones are being held, and I will take you there.
That's convenient.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stealthily,
you
you follow Paido through the Dungeons of Torgar, using shadows to avoid being seen. Ragged columns of slaves stumble along the passages, dragging their tortured, half-starved bodies to and from the work pits. You know, I've got a bunch of meals if they want it. They are beaten, cursed, and whipped relentlessly by their Drukarim guards, who seem to delight in their suffering. Oh, okay, so they're not free. Let's take a look at these. Yo,
yeah, look at those. Look at that evil armor.
That's like Skeletor from He-Man.
They are, aren't they? They're Skeletorians.
Look at the first and the second dude, and the dude at the back. They all look exactly the same. There's like literally no distinction between them.
They're just poor old men.
But
the last guy's bald.
Yeah. Is he? I suppose he is.
Yeah. But the first two, yeah, they look a lot alike.
You emerge from a corridor into the shadows of a circular chamber, where a staircase ascends to a pair of huge triangular iron doors guarded by a squad of crack Drukarim Death Knights. Wait, they're on crack? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
A tingling sensation electrifies your skin as your senses detect the presence of the Lorestones somewhere behind these doors. Also, with your other sense, you sniff the crack that they are sniffing.
Ooh. Everything is heightened by 3 points.
Yes. Suddenly,
for the next hour, so.
But then lose like half your endurance points.
Suddenly,
an alarm bell fills the chamber with a deafening clangor. The Death Knights begin to descend the stairs, and your stomach chums with the fear that you've been detected. If you have the magnified discipline of divination, turn to 299. Yet again, divination coming in clutch.
Divination. The alarm. You sense that alarm bell signifies that the entrance to the tower is under attack. Adamus and his armies have reached the center of the city and are now fighting their way down into the dungeons in an attempt to free the slaves. The Death Knights are hurrying their battle stations. They are unaware of your presence in this chamber.
Good, we'll take them by surprise and kick their ass.
Yes.
The Death Knights tramp past your hiding place and hurry out the chamber. Paido breathes a sigh of relief as the sound of their heavy footfalls is quickly lost in the noise of the alarm bell. But only when you are sure you're alone do you leave your hiding place and approach the triangular doors. You know, we made a triangular door earlier with that bomb.
Yes, we did. Maybe they already gated it up. Maybe everyone just really likes triangles. I
think so. It looks like a triangle in this picture as well.
Yep.
See triangles all over the place. Goddamn.
You pull a metal bar set into the wall, and a huge lead-lined doors rumble open to reveal an incredible sight. Before you stands the domed chamber and its ceiling crisscrossed with gantries of rusted iron. At its center, its circular black pit around which are gathered groups of ghoulish creatures clad in transparent robes and masks. Angled upward from the floor are slender crystal rods that glow with green fire. They pour forth a constant stream of pencil-thin light, which focuses at the point directly above the center of the pit. Your eyes are drawn to this point, for here you can see the 3 remaining Lorestones of Naxator, the objects of your quest, held suspended in a ball of flickering green flame.
Let's take a closer look at this. I wonder where that pit leads. It's like a inky... That thing's like complete jet black. God damn, not even the cabin behind is as black as that.
Am I the only one thinking they're trying to summon another demon that's going to come out of that hole?
I don't know how they can use the good stones, because I remember there were black stones which were bad. Shouldn't the bad guys be using those ones? But they're using our good Lorestones somehow. Alright.
I don't know. Maybe they've learned some new tricks over the thousands of years these things have existed. At least it's been thousands of years, I think.
Something like
that. Yeah, it's some really long
more like
time.
Hundreds. Yeah.
Probably hundreds, yeah. Alright. The harsh clang of the alarm bell and sudden sight of you silhouetted in the doorway has startled the creatures. They slink away from the pit and escape through the archway, leaving you and Paido alone in the chamber.
Alright.
Wow.
Cautiously.
You didn't have to kill anybody.
Oh, well, these are just like the little creatures. Cautiously, you approach the edge of the pit and look down into its midnight depths. No light penetrates the blackness, and no sounds can be heard in this seemingly bottomless abyss. Above you, the Lorestones hang suspended in a ball of green flame, beyond reach from the ground, but within a hand's breadth of the gantries which crisscross above the pit. If you wish to climb a gantry and attempt to retrieve the Lorestones from above, turn to 249. If you wish to examine the crystal rods, turn to 160. If you wish to search for a way of retrieving the Lorestones from below, turn to 201. So above, take a look at the rods, or maybe get them from below. I'm thinking we'll take a look at the rods. Might tell us a bit more about what's happening.
That's what I'm leaning towards too. We need more information on what this thing is.
Yeah.
You sense that the crystal rods are generating a powerful charge of negative energy. The Lorestones are being bombarded with this energy in hopes that it will eventually destroy them. If you are to retrieve the Lorestones safely, you must first shut off this power. However, by doing so would remove the means by which they're being kept suspended in the air, and they would then fall into the pit. You ponder a problem for several minutes before you hit upon a solution. And that solution is on page 5!
Alright, here's my plan before we turn over there. We shut off the power, and then I fire 3 arrows that will like carry them over the pit the moment they fall. I can do it.
Why don't we just... Yeah, I guess I don't have much. There's not a good way to find a solution to this, is there?
Well, apparently we found one. So you notice there's a spot where the gantry passes over directly over the ball of green flame. If you could crawl to that spot, you'd be able to cup your hand below the Lorestones. Paido could then destroy the crystal rods, and the Lorestones, free of the energy beams, would drop into your hands. It's a bold plan, but you feel confident that it will succeed. Yeah, something tells me the fact there are 2 more books in this series tells me we're not going to get the Lorestones yet.
Let's just try not to break them. That's our goal right now.
They're trying to break them using this energy, so they must be like really hard to break.
They might be weakened though. Like
I doubt
that's
they're
what
gonna
I'm
shatter.
worried
I mean, if it takes
about.
just like a little force for them to shatter, I'm sure they would have tried it by now.
Yeah, but like I said, maybe they've been weakening them. Then maybe they will shatter now. At least I hope not. Either way, the corroded iron gantry shakes violently as you inch your way nearer to the flaming green ball. Once you are in position, you call to Paido, and one by one, he smashes the crystal rods. Turn to 196. Warrior smash!
As each rod is broken, its beam disappears, and the fireball grows weaker. The golden light of the Lorestones begins to radiate through the evil green flames, and when Paido has destroyed half the rods, one of them tips and falls into your waiting hands. Immediately, a wave of energy courses through your body, filling you with renewed strength and sharpening your thoughts and perceptions. You shout encouragement to your companion, and he raises his head to reply, but his words are drowned by a harsh and terrible voice. So we do have one of them.
Okay.
Page
one
350 is
get.
not a good sign. Do you mind if I read this one?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
The last one.
Vengeance is mine, Lone Wolf.
Booms the thunderous voice. Terror strikes deep in your heart when you turn and see the ghastly form of Darklord Gnaag, filling the archway through which his minions escaped when you first entered this chamber. A ghastly rasping, a laugh echoes from his fly-like head as he raises a black crystal and points it at the gantry.
The vow I gave at Tahau shall be fulfilled. Now I shall destroy you and the Lorestones.
There's a deafening crack, and a bolt of blue lightning streaks from the stone held in his pincer-like claw. It shears through the rusty metal, and you are peppered with red-hot iron splinters. As the shock wave hits the weakened ball of fire, the two Lorestones are sent tumbling into the black abyss. Then a second... Yeah, we lost him. Then a second bolt from the black stone tears the gantry in two, and with the ghastly laugh of Darklord Gnaag ringing in your ears, you plummet headlong into the icy cold pit. You have fallen into a portal of total darkness, a shadow gate that leads to a twilight world of Derzion. The wisdom and strength of the Lorestone of Luomi is now a part of your body and spirit, and the last remaining Lorestones are still within your reach. Your descent into the Derzion heralds the beginning of a deadly, supernatural episode of the Magna Kai quest.
Ooh.
If you have the courage of a true Kai master, the wonders and the horrors of the Twilight Plane await you in Book 11, the penultimate Magna Kai adventure entitled The Prisoners of Time. Oh wow. Who would have seen that
If you have the courage of a true Kai master and $5.99.
And the low price of $5.99. Wow. What'd you think about this adventure then?
I thought it was cool. I mean, we got like all the cliche things. We roamed in the wild. We fought like a big creature. We fought some small creatures. We joined in in a bombing run. We've done a lot of stuff this book.
A bombing run. Never thought we'd be using explosives as a lone wolf. That one took me by surprise, I'll admit.
Aw, you know it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah. Alright. So what my thoughts? So yeah, that inky black void, like that I had a feeling would be like a portal of some kind, because like it's like a black hole. You know what I mean? Because like there was no light coming from that thing. And now, yeah, obviously they're trying to pad out the book some more. Like, we could have easily grabbed all 3 Lorestones, but you know, I'm sure we could have used that rope and just like thrown it around the Lorestones and pulled them towards us or something. But apparently not.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of excited for the next book because it's now saying a supernatural episode, and it's like, oh, now we get the special cool episode.
So what? Do we not have supernatural stuff earlier, like the Hellgast, which is like that ghost human, and the fucking Vordax and all this shit? Those aren't supernatural. This will be. I'm pretty sure we had ghosts attack our mind already. We've had supernatural bullshit. But apparently now, we're definitely going supernatural now. A supernatural episode? Jeez.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
At least I
anyway.
hope so. I'm looking forward to it.
So guys, let's end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the next episode of Lone Wolf, and we will see you next time. Take care.
Take care, everybody. Oh, bye-bye.